Am I a crazy makeup guru? No. No, I'm not. Do I try to be? Yes. Yes, I do.
I'm falling to pieces, but I need...
Today's video is going to be kind of just what my normal makeup routine is. So nothing super duper fancy, just basically an everyday type of makeup look. So I'm just going to take you through step by step of what I normally do to create a subtle makeup look for the day. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. And in 3, 2, 1, I'm going to have no makeup on, so be ready for it. Thanks. And just for a disclaimer here, if I look like a hot mess, you're probably not going to see this video, but if you do end up seeing this video, you better be very proud of me because your girl's not using a mirror to do this in. She's using the lens of her camera, okay? So let's do it. All right. All right, guys, so first things first, I like to prime my face, and I use just a cheapy little primer. I don't know if you can focus. I'm not a viewer. Is this how they do this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's supposed to be like a pore filler, so what it's supposed to do is it's just supposed to make your face really matte looking. It helps with just like whenever you get done with your makeup, it gives you that very matte finish. So I just like to put it on because I feel like it does help. So my next step is I like to mix my foundations. I have 2 colors. So my first one is the Kat Von D Lock-It, and it is in medium neutral. And then my second one is Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's their Stay in Place, and it is Warm Vanilla. How do these ladies get this to do this? I don't understand. I will always be amazed how they get their little cameras to focus. I don't know. I don't get it, but so I just end up mixing them both together, and it pretty much ends up being the perfect shade. So then I just mix them together. I use my handy dandy little beauty blender. And is it just me, or you guys as animals just attack the crap out of your beauty blender? Because I feel like I always find my beauty blender in random parts of my house. My cats literally, I feel like they think it's like a mouse or something. I have no idea, to be completely honest. I just will find it in the most random of places. And before you judge me and think I'm dirty, I clean it off and I disinfect it, and it's like good to go. But yeah, I have no idea why animals are so attracted to these stinking beauty blenders. Like, I have bite marks in my beauty blender. Like, I don't understand. I will never understand. Did you guys love when you get done with just putting your foundation on and there's nothing else? You feel like you're a ghost from the 18th century? It's a look, guys. It's a look, yeah. So my next step would be to do a concealer underneath my eyes. So the one that I use right now is the Hey Honey Trick and Treat. It's a cream concealer with active propolis, whatever that is. My Ipsy bag gave it to me, so I'm like, you know what, I'll use it. I will use it. Okay, not focusing again. Well, that's the name of it, so if you're looking for it. So what I do is I end up just putting it on my beauty blender again, and I just put it on the underneath of my eyelids. And I will have to say, guys, I do believe that makeup is a awesome thing, but I think our society, what we end up doing a lot of the times is we make it to be this thing that enhances our beauty instead of us just embracing it as a fun tool for us to have a different look. And I think that's where a lot of self-doubt without makeup on can kind of come into play, because if you're so dependent on makeup, you're going to feel like you need it all the time instead of using it as a tool to have fun with it and just creating a different look for yourself. So love the way that you are with and without makeup, and just use it as a fun tool to kind of change up your look versus trying to enhance it. Alright guys, so my next step is using a little bit of banana setting powder. I use this brand, it is BP. I mainly use this just underneath my eyes because it's really good for setting concealer especially, and I'll do it a little bit here and here since I put some there as well. Guys, I'm just gonna say, I feel like this is coming out a lot better than I thought it was going to, because I have something to do later today, and I was like, I really hope I don't mess this up because I really don't want to redo my makeup again. Next step is going to be using a translucent powder. I have the one in Tarte. I use this as a top finisher over my face makeup because it gives it, again, like a very matte finish. I have bigger pores, so for me it's nice because I already feel like my skin is a little bit more oily. Kind of being able to control that, I really like products that help out for those issues. So Alright guys, so the next step would be contour. I really like to use contour because it really makes your features just kind of pop. And so the one that I use right now, I use the Lisa Frank. It's their, I think it was like a, just a special edition or something like that. And it's the Glamour Dolls Bitten and Bronze Matte Bronzer. Are we gonna do it this time? Oh, nope, not doing it this time. I just do this. What I do is I kind of make a 3. So I start from up here, go to my cheekbones, start down here, and then I go ahead and do the bridge of my nose. So I'm not a contour connoisseur or anything like that, but I will have to say, I feel like over the years, I've definitely gotten a little bit better, you know, from the days of pink blush and all that jazz. If you're a 90s kid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Really cute stage, really cute stage. As well as my overplucked eyebrows that you will see have a slight result from the overplucking. I feel like if you were born in the 90s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was cute. It was a cute look. And some of us are still suffering for it. Alright, my next step would do just a little bit of highlight on my cheekbones. I do it on the bridge of my nose as well, and also on the bridge of my Cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead as well. And this brand that I'm using is called Nomad. And if you guessed I got it in my Ipsy bag, you're right, I got it in my Ipsy bag. So yeah, so I go ahead and use, this is, I'm not sure honestly if this is the highlighter brush. I'm gonna just hope and say it is. This is what I use, so it's a highlighter brush to me. Alright. So I go ahead and I just put it on my highlighter brush and I put it on my cheeky bones. Ooh, look at that glow. Okay. Yes. Then on the bridge of the nose and right here at the top and right here at Cupid's bow. I think that's looking pretty good. Yep, I like it. I dig it. All right, and this this one, guys, is gonna test if I am really good at you know, makeup, I guess, or if I'm just skilled in general, because I feel like anybody that can do what I'm about to do, they deserve some props. And if I do, I'm gonna be looking for a medal with my name on it. So I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows in the lens of my camera. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully I don't have to do this 3 times. So just like I said before, if you were a 90s kid, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the eyebrow. I have to basically draw my eyebrows. My eyebrows are basically just like a line. And what you see right now, these are actually microbladed. So yes, they're already thin microbladed. So if you're judging my eyebrows now, you should not see them when they're not microbladed. Ooh girl, am I doing it? Ooh! If I just did this, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. I hope you guys know. I'm literally making myself a medal with my name on it. Alrighty guys, eyebrows are on. You know, they're a little bit thicker than I wanted them to be, but you know what? It's a look, like I said before, and we're gonna rock it. So yeah, I'm just proud that I was able to do this on camera. Very proud. Alright guys, so for my eyes, I usually honestly don't wear a lot of eyeshadow when I just go out normally day to day, but I'll just put a little bit of like brown shades on my eyes to kind of show you if I am going somewhere but still don't want to put a lot of makeup on. I usually do that. So I'm going to use a primer to put on them first, and I'm just going to use the same one I used earlier. It's the Trick and Treat one that doesn't like to focus. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my eyelids, and basically this just makes the eyeshadow stick onto your lids better. Okay, now this is hard. This is hard when your eyes are closed and you're trying to put like something on your eyelid. Okay. Alright, so good enough. Good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, this is also NYX, and this is basically just kind of like their neutral palette. I'm going to use this lightish medium brown one down here. And what I basically do is I just do my crease first, and then I go back in and I do the bottom of my eye. So I go ahead and I put this just kind of like in the crease here. Yep, that was pretty good. Did a pretty good job on that. And then I do the same thing on this side. Like I said, guys, this isn't an overwhelming color, but it gives it enough, and it gives you a little dimension on your eyelid. Alright guys, and after that's done, I go in with a color. This one is Profusion Eyes. It's their smoky palette. And go into with like this color that you see is like almost gone. That's the one I used. So I go ahead and plump that right here on Oh, and if you can't tell, this part I'm not doing with a makeup brush because I feel like, I don't know, you get more pigment if you just do it with your fingers. I feel like it's one of those things, you find your own way and you stick with it. Alright guys, so the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the same highlighter I used on my cheekbones and I'm going to put that on the inner corners of my eyes and also along my brow bone. And I do this also with my fingers because I feel like you get the most pigment as well. And I just take a little bit right here and I dust it right there on the inner corners of my eyes. And then I do that same thing and I do it right on the outer. We gotta love when the camera dies, guys. Gotta love it. Alright guys, so next up is mascara, but I actually don't put mascara on the tops of my eyelashes because I have eyelash extensions and you're not really supposed to do that. So I only put it on the bottom of my eyelashes. So this is another test. If I mess this up, then that's expectable, but if I do this right, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. They say test your limits, and I feel like that's what I'm doing today. Ooh, look at that! Look at that, I did it! Ooh! I'm so proud of myself, y'all. You don't even know, like, who does that? Like, I'm excited. I'm excited. Alright guys, and last but not least, I am going to be using, it is Tarte's Glossy Lip Paint is what they call it. It is in shade Token, and I don't line my lips because, well, I do sometimes, but not when I'm just going to be like going out during the day. If I'm going out during the night, I will try to be a little bit fancier, but during the daytime, you know, you want a little bit of pizzazz, but not trying to put all that effort in. Ooh, girl, no. You stay up here. Where do you think you're going? Stay inside the lines, you know? I think that looks pretty good. I really like this shade because it's just kind of like, it's not super potent, but it's potent enough to where it gives you a little bit of color, especially since I didn't do a lot of dark eye makeup. This gives me a little bit of pop to my face, a little bit of color. It just gives you a little bit of personality. A little bit of personality. That's all you need. That's all you need. Alrighty guys, so this is the look. Nothing super duper fancy, but like I said before, just a simple little makeup routine. Not gonna be going down the runway with this makeup look, but you know, you could feel confident to go to Starbucks, grocery shopping, go hanging out with your friends for lunch. So if you did like this video, I just want to say thank you guys again for watching, and I hope to do more of these definitely to come. I love doing like the little chit chat version, but I definitely need to get better with that because I get kind of distracted just with the whole makeup portion of it. But I really do like the idea of these videos, so if you guys have any advice for me, please leave me a comment below. Please like and please give me a subscribe if you are interested in seeing more of these videos. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys again, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.
I'm falling to pieces, but I need this, yeah, I need this.